Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to crack the code of corporate filings and find the juicy bits inside. Today we're diving into Zenas BioPharma, Incorporated's latest report. And let's just say it involves some new incentive plans that could perk up employee morale. Before we jump in, if you love getting the real scoop behind those official company announcements, make sure you are subscribed, and for even more exclusive discussions and to connect with fellow corporate sleuths, join our Discord community. The link is in the description below. So what exactly is this filing? It is an 8K form, which is basically a report for significant events that shareholders should know about right away. Think of it as the company's way of saying, hey, something important just happened. And the company we're looking at is Zenas BioPharma. Incorporated, they're in the biopharmaceutical space, which means they're focused on developing medicines. Their stock is traded on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker symbol ZBIO. Now, let's get to the core of this filing. The main news here is about compensation. Specifically, on the 10th of February 2026, the Board of Directors approved an amended and restated Short-Term Incentive Plan or STI plan for the company. This plan went into effect at the start of 2026. What does this mean in simple terms? It is an annual bonus plan. Employees, both full-time and part-time, will have the chance to earn extra cash. This isn't just handed out though. The bonuses will depend on how well the company does overall and how well each individual performs against their own set goals. It is a way to motivate the team by tying their earnings to both company success and their personal contributions. Who is in charge of this plan? Well, the board of directors or a committee they appoint will oversee it for the top executives. For everyone else, the chief executive officer and the rest of the executive team will manage it. They're the ones who will decide who gets what the rules are, and how much everyone gets paid. It is important to note that the administrators have a lot of say in this, and they can make decisions in their sole discretion. Payouts are not guaranteed. They always need to be reviewed and approved by the board or the designated administrator. And remember, these payments will be made by the 15th of March of the year following the performance period. So if you want to get paid, you need to still be with the company on that payment date. There is also a catch. Any bonuses paid out under this plan can be taken back. This is due to the company's policy on recouping incentive compensation, also known as a clawback policy. This usually happens if there is any wrongdoing or if financial results need to be restated. And in true corporate fashion, the company can change this plan or even get rid of it altogether whenever they feel like it without giving any advance warning. This keeps the company flexible but might offer less certainty for employees. This description is just a summary. The full details are in a separate document, Exhibit 10.1, which you can find if you dig into the full filing. This section just outlines the exhibits that are part of this filing. Here, Exhibit 10.1 is the actual Zenas BioPharma, Incorporated amended and restated short-term incentive plan document. And Exhibit 104 is the cover page in an interactive data format, which is common for these filings. Looking at the signatures, this report was signed on the 13th of February 2026 by Jennifer Fox, who holds the important titles of Chief Business Officer and Chief Financial Officer. Now let's talk about what this really means. This filing isn't about huge financial numbers changing dramatically this quarter. Instead, it is a strategic move by Zenas BioPharma to better align its employees with its goals. Companies use these incentive plans to attract and retain talent, especially in competitive fields like biotech, by offering bonuses tied to performance. They're essentially betting that motivated employees will drive better company results. The fact that they've amended and restated this plan suggests they've looked at their previous setup and felt there was room for improvement. They want to ensure employees are focused on the metrics that matter most to the company's growth and success. This could be anything from hitting research milestones to achieving certain sales targets or improving the efficiency of their operations. The discretion given to the administrators means they can adapt the plan as the company's priorities shift, which is a strength for agility but can create uncertainty for employees if not communicated well. A potential risk here is how employees perceive this discretionary power. If bonuses feel arbitrary or if communication about how goals are set and performance is measured is poor, it could lead to frustration rather than motivation. The clawback provision is standard practice, but its application can sometimes create a sense of anxiety if not managed transparently. Overall, Zenas BioPharma seems to be focusing on bolstering its internal operations and human capital. This is a sound strategy, especially for a company in a field where innovation and execution are paramount. While there are no big financial numbers to dissect in this particular filing, the focus on employee incentives signals a commitment to driving performance from within. It is a smart play for long-term growth, assuming they execute it thoughtfully. So, what is your take on these incentive plans and what they mean for Zenas BioPharma and its employees? Do you think this will boost morale and performance? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Check out the Discord link in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.